in Santa Carla I never could stomach. All the damn vampires.
Hello there, my young Padawans. Today I'm going to talk about what 3 movies I'm going to be watching on Halloween or Halloween's night. You've got to pick 3 good movies, I think. I think the first one has to be kind of like a family kind of movie because you're probably going to be getting trick-or-treaters out there. Maybe it's coming to your door, disturbing you, going to be eating your food. And then I think the second one usually I think has to be like a total classic. Something along the lines of The Thing, The Exorcist, It, Lost Boys, Scream, Gremlins. Something like that. Something along the lines of a total classic that you know you love. And the third movie I think is something you've got to watch that you've never seen before. Keeps you interested. It could be getting late. Could be 10 o'clock at night. Maybe had a few drinks. You want to be something that's gripping you in. So the first movie I'm going to go for is the one that I always go for, to be fair. The family movie. There is a new one on, I think it's Netflix, called The Book or something like that. The Book. It's got a bit of Lost Boys nostalgia in there. But I always go for, it's all just a bunch of hocus pocus. Hocus Pocus, starring the one, the only Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land.
So then, Disney's Hocus Pocus. We know that we're here because witches can't come on the old hallowed ground. But this movie, Hocus Pocus, I think, in terms of a feeling of Halloween, I don't think you can really get much of a better feeling for Halloween. It's either this or maybe Trick or Treat. But it's just the way they're all decorations, the scenery, the settings. But in this one, the music as well. Music where they're singing on the stage. I Put a Spell on You. Absolutely brilliant. And also Sarah's theme. I sing that all the time. I think it's an absolutely brilliant song, Sarah's theme. Come, little children, I'll take thee away. Absolutely amazing. So that is Hocus Pocus, starring Bette Midler, whose name's a bit bigger than the others, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy. It's basically about 3 witches. They get hung in Salem. Salem is the places of witches, the Salem trials, the witches' trials of Salem. And they get hung and then they come back. How many years later is it? From the 17th century on. So they come back and it's about in 1990, 1991 or something like that. It came out. And the Virgin lights the black flame candle. So upon him lighting the black flame candle on All Hallows Eve night, the 3 witches can come back for one night, but they've got to feed on the children for them to stay young and come back forever and be immortal. But it's a Disney movie, an absolutely brilliant movie, and that is Hocus Pocus. And that's why I'm watching that, and that's why I always watch that, because it gives you that feeling of Halloween. All the Halloween costumes and everything's all in this. Absolutely brilliant. Like I say, the second one you have to watch. That thing always has to be kind of a classic. Something along the lines of The Lost Boys, Jaws, It. Maybe that's the one I watched last year. Stir of Echoes. Stir of Echoes, really, really good movie. Kevin Bacon. Maybe something, I don't know. Gremlins. I usually like Gremlins in about November. Bring you from the horror into Christmas time. But the one I'm going to watch, I nearly put myself off watching it as well. So I've started going, Rachel, is The Ring. The Ring. You watch a VHS movie, you get a phone call, and 7 days later you die by creepy Samara who comes crawling out the ring, comes out your TV, she tries to get you. But you don't get VHS anymore, so I guess that story's kind of gone. Although there is The Ring and Rings, I'm sure Rings. Was that on like an aeroplane or something? No, was that the second one? The Ring, where it was on the aeroplane. Just everybody's seen it on the aeroplane, so everybody on the aeroplane was going to die. That was really good. Rings was all right. Rings had him from, what do you call it? You know, Big Bang. I had to sing the song there. Big Bang Theory had him from Big Bang Theory. Although that was really good as well, but obviously the first one was always the best one.
Weep not, poor children, for life is
And like I say, the third one I always think should be something that you haven't seen. And the one that I haven't seen is, where's it at? I've been scouring Prime, scouring Netflix for one that I haven't seen. And this is the one I've come across. It is from 2021. It is Static. So what I'll do is I'll quickly put the trailer on and you can watch the trailer. This is the one I'm going to be watching on Halloween. I think it looks quite good. I think it looks good anyway. It's got, what's he called, man? Rocky Balboa's son. Emilio. Him. I think it looks really, really good anyway. I've watched the trailer a couple of times and I think it looks good. This is what I'm going to be watching. It's called Milo. Yeah, Milo. Creepy, scary, good actors. He's in the window. So it looks like it's going to be kind of I don't know if it'll be a slasher, it's more of a horror thriller. Milo event now. I thought it was Milo. Static! That's what I'm going to watch. Generally scary with a killer twist at the end. Brian says, tense, chilling, and will leave you cold. Second Sight movie. That is what I'm going to be watching on All Hallows Eve night. I haven't seen it. It might be good. If you've seen it, don't tell us anything about it because I haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it. See if it's good. Don't tell us if it's bad because that might put us off watching it. But I'm Mark. And this is for the love of movies. These are the 3 movies I'm watching on All Hallows Eve night. It's all just a bunch of hocus pocus. Night. See you later. Goodbye. Always used to sky from school in the graveyard. Didn't know why. I guess it's just where nobody usually comes. So I knew the teachers wouldn't find us in the graveyard. Not this one, like. So the Halloween YouTubers that you can maybe watch just while I'm walking back to my car. See, Old AF Reviewers, they've got a Halloween video coming out, which I'm looking forward to. He's got 2 ideas I think that he's going to come out with. I think it's going to be his top 10 Halloween movies. She says Lost Boy's not going to be in there. So obviously it's still worth watching anyway, even if the Lost Boys aren't in there. What else have I watched today? The Girl in the Movie. She just did her... It was a Scream trailer reaction. And you could see just how enthusiastic she was about the franchise of Scream. So that's definitely a good one. Also another good Halloween YouTuber to watch at the minute is the Vasman, Hollow Lives Matter. He's doing what he thinks is the best years of horror movies. He's done 2 years so far. I've mentioned 1987. I think I mentioned was it 2016? I think I mentioned those 2 years. So definitely go and check out those 2 videos and there's future videos to find out, because it does it like on a rating system, so I'm finding them very interesting to watch as well. Also, obviously, Lonely Tree Entertainment, he's just done a Friday the 13th Blu-ray unboxing, so that's worth going to watch as well. So I'll leave the links to those in the description. You can go and watch those ones as well. Look at them up there. I'm cold down here, they must be freezing up there. See it, I'll see if I can zoom in. There's 3 of them up there. Looks like it's going to rain as well. Crazy people. Yes, so I'll leave a link in the description below for those YouTubers I mentioned and go and check those out, those videos. What I've got coming up on the channel, your guess is as good as mine. I think it's something. I'm going to try and be a bit more creative now. Come up with a few more videos if I can. As I come out the pearly gates of the graveyard. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. Probably be a couple of more horror videos until the end of October. And then obviously I'll probably start getting into the more... November's just a bit of a wasteful month. Not a wasteful month, you've got bonfire night and stuff like that, but nothing movie-wise. I usually watch stuff like Gremlins, get you into Christmas. What's that other one? Can't think of its name. I put a little poster here. The name I'm thinking of. We usually watch Krampus. I don't need to put the poster. Gremlins, Krampus, sort of horror, but also Christmassy movies to get you in that kind of spirit. And then obviously December comes, I get into those kind of Christmas movies that we all love. So this is the end of the outtakes, the end of the extras. I'm Mark, and I'll see you guys later.
Like an angel on your shoulder, see? And if you ever get hurt and you feel that you're going down, this little angel is going to whisper in your ear. He's going to say, "Get up, you son of a bitch! Because Mickey loves you."